Good morning. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your Big Shave Best champion, as always. And I've decided to make this week Barrister and Mann week. Monday I did Seville. Yesterday I shaved off camera. I put a third shave on that Gillette Platinum, and you know what? I think maybe 2 is my limit. I've said it before, and I didn't stick to my rule because it wasn't the best shave. It was okay. It was a one-day growth shave, and I guess because maybe Monday was such a good shave that it maybe wasn't ready. But today, we're 1 day, and it's a good 1 day's growth. So we're going to go back, Big Bruce brush. We're breaking out the MJ90 on the bamboo handle with a new Gillette Silver Blue, which, for those who don't know, come in that, and is double wrapped with plastic and a few little wax buds. As you can see, the residue. And that's loaded up, ready to go. Barrister and Mann Spice, Reserve Spice, I should say. Matching aftershave splash in the original bottle. Now they've gone to the round bottles, and I think they've taken the coloring out. For those who have the new ones, correct me. But it looks like the coloring has come out of the aftershaves. But this is a fantastic aftershave. I'm gonna get the warm water going and prep the face with the cube. So it's just one of those weeks, kids. Get the brush wet and the distilled water in the cup here. All right. Boom. That's all you need. Shake it out a little, and hey, bounces. It's getting loaded here. So yeah, it was Seville, Cheshire, Reserve Spice today, Reserve Cool tomorrow, and Friday will either be 42 or it could be Lavender from the Lather line. Maybe 42. I've used 42, and I've only used it like twice since I got it. Put a little more water here on the brush. Now there's the Reserve line, like the Glissant, very thirsty. Take the excess off here. Say, it's worth it to use the excess because already I got the base layer on of the cube, which is going to be a lather booster in this case. But also, why not use a little excess soap, especially when it's thick. Plenty caked on the brush. Rinse my hand here. Paint on nice and thick. Alright, now to start painting in water. Yes, he even needs more water. Even more water. We're going for more. You know, we could go for more. This looks just real pasty. I think I got a lot on the brush. That's the... You should see the shine on this. It's not going to show up probably. And I'm trying to get the light right because the focus isn't. But this right here on my cheek, this stuff in my light. Oh man. Yeah, if I can't get a good shave with this, I don't know what to tell you. Wow, it's so thick it's kind of sticking on the razor head. Nice, so passive. So, had a question on, I guess, my Monday shave, asking me, how do I use so much pressure and, you know, not like cut myself all up? Well, it looks like I got pressure because my face, you know, kind of is a little soft, right? So you just rest it on there and it looks like it's pulling. I'm holding it very lightly. I'm really not pressing at all. I rewatched the video just to check and recounted my steps as I was watching, and I'm like, no, I'm not pushing. It's just the way my face pulls because it's a little bit on the fat side. Let's rinse off here. And right on the mustache, it was starting to dry. So I'm thinking I could have used more water. I mean, because this stuff, it had a great sheen on it already. I mean, it is probably one of the thirstiest soap bases out there. But also one of the best. I've got to be honest. All right, we're going to go across the grain, and then we'll do our against in the third. Once in a while, I do the from the ear into the nose and mouth, but I just prefer going in to out. There's no real right way, except unless you have a specific need. So that's. And then my slow passes, sorry, there's a little spit there. Slow passes, still no pressure, they're just really slow. So again, they give the illusion. Oh, but I used to be really bad about pressure. I used to, early videos, you want to go back to within the first 100 videos or so in particular. I used to call myself the king of weepers and everything else because really I was learning, and I'll tell you what really turned me around was the actually becoming Big Shave Best Champion when I did the speed shave, and minus where I tagged my Adam's apple really low and like one baby weeper. Of course, we were using super speeds, but we were using silver blue blades. You know, it kind of woke me up to I can do this and not make it look like, you know, an Eli Roth movie or something. I was kind of proud of myself, and so I really started to focus more on my technique, and you know, as opposed to just focusing on the overall experience of the sense and the, you know, I worked myself in, which is kind of odd because you want to, I mean, you know, you want a good product, but you know, and you want to enjoy your experience, but the first thing you want to do when you're learning a new way of shaving is, you know, not hurt yourself. So. And I didn't really take that into account, as I wasn't as mindful of that. But then I became more, and my shaves improved. And now, you know, more recently adding distilled water versus my damn tap water, and I don't know, just in general. I mean, I think that's been the real key to improve technique and getting my lathers better with distilled water. In my case, because, like, I'm just sorry to repeat myself, but for those newer, South Texas, we have a limestone aquifer called the Edwards Aquifer, and it's a natural filtration, but it makes very hard water due to the limestone content. And as much as they're able to get out, it still is a very hard water. Leaves lime deposits. I mean, Texas is probably the biggest user of lime away and CLR than any other state in the union. I'm surprised there isn't a lime away Texas version that's like extra strength. We'll do that cleanup. I was like going to go in with for it initially. It's like, no, Ken. All right, I'll get in there. This is the razor combo. This is a steel handle. It's still it's pretty light. The handle does give weight, but the head being aluminum, makes for a light shave. And this is the A plate, by the way. I just love the A plate. It gives me the same smoothness with a little more performance. Right here, and we're going to do the neck. So, Paul H says, pickup time. Okay. And for today, we're done because we don't want to overshave. So, we're going to open up the razor here, rinse that blade some. Get that brush, rinse that. Plenty of soap left, by the way. I just squirted a bunch out. It's a good work day shave for sure. Trick is, you know, one day's growth. You see, if I didn't have meetings today, I probably would have skipped today, to be honest. It just makes more sense, you know, rest that skin. But I got meetings like mid-morning and then after lunch. I didn't owl them yesterday. I am today, though. Yeah. A little more feedback today. It was a smooth shave, but I think after yesterday, there was a little left there. Another question. Oh, a funny comment about taste of alum. Well, the reason I spit is I just, rinse and stuff. I didn't taste any alum. I just happened to, when I'm bob up and down, and when I duck down to rinse, I should say, if I thought set up any bad jokes, I end up, yes, a little extra spit comes forward, and you don't want to hold it there in your mouth, otherwise you start, so sorry if the spitting's a little gross. All right, little Thayers. The weather's been really nice. It is cooler today. Excuse me. It is a little cooler today. It's in the 40s right now. Get up into the low 60s. We had a high pressure move in and clear some stuff out. So let that Thayers work in. And then let's go in for the Reserve Spice Aftershave Splash. Menthol, alcohol, a little cool, little burn. All right, and we are done for the shave. So again, thank you all for watching. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome. I know one gentleman just joined that he hasn't been commenting many times, and he actually subscribed finally. So thank you, sir. You know who you are. And hope you all stay. Hope you all enjoy it. And thanks for getting me over 800. That's fantastic. If we can get to that magic 1K, maybe things will go even further. In case you're wondering about this is a Portsmouth Beer Company shirt. See? Oh. Got it on my trip to the Northeast meetup. So take care. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, as Chris says. Watch out for your school zones and your school buses, as I say. Cheers, as Steven says. And I love you all, good brothers and good sisters watching out there. Take care. Be safe, please. Come back for another shave. I'd love to see you. Hit thumbs up if you like it. As Rudd says, thumbs up the video if you like it. Leave a comment if you want. And subscribe, please. Take care. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.